everyone, this is another Jurassic Park Builder tournament episode. I'm TheGamingBeaver, and something truly amazing has happened. I messaged Ludia not too long ago when I was doing the tournament that it kept on breaking connection with me, so I lost I kept on losing bucks, about 200, maybe 100, and I looked at my emails today and they got back in touch with me. Someone just said, we've put the bucks in your account. I thought, oh, that's great. I looked, and I have over 7,000 bucks. So whether they read my email or they just went, frick it, just give them 6,000 bucks. So today I've got 7,700 bucks. Now, if I was a good guy, I would call them up and say, no, please take it back. But you know what? No. I'm going to use them all to feed the aquatic dinosaurs, at least up to 1,700, which is how much I had before. But would you looky here? There's oh goddammit, didn't mean to click that. We have a limited edition 24-hour promo of this Macrachuena. Whatever it's called, we're gonna get it because we don't care. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get it the first time. We'll have to be very lucky. No. So, of course, there it is. We could buy it for 359, or we could just spend 14 bucks and have a chance here. Will we get it? No, but we did get 2 bucks, so we've really only spent 12. And we'll just keep doing this. Every time there's a new DNA out, just keep getting them back. And that's 22,000 coins. I mean, let's just keep doing this. I'm like over the moon. I can't believe what the hell happened. Yep, you know, I'm not going to complain if we're getting food, because trust me, you're going to get this before you spend 300 and odd bucks, and even then you're going to get other stuff first, like coins, meat, crops, and even bucks. So we're just going to keep on doing this, and I'm going to spend about 3,000 bucks on fish and krill, and then we're just gonna go through and we're gonna level up as many as we can. Again, we're still getting bucks back. Let's just keep doing this. There it is, and I don't think we'd spent probably 100. We spent 100 bucks, and out of 359, we get it. Right there, that's the rare DNA sample, and yeah, I'll get to researching it in my own time, because it's bloody boring having to constantly spend coins and whatnot. So, coins on getting the research DNA. So, one happy accident, I wasn't planning on recording for a long time, because I was just going to get the fish and krill myself, just wait time go by, and yeah, I was gonna do that, but apparently Ludia just wants to give me everything. We have a disco dome sort of thing here. It is 71 bucks, and that's quite a lot, even with 20% discount. That looks like the most expensive thing, but I don't understand why people would spend money on buildings apart from to brag that they have the building. So, which shall we level up? If something's being researched and it's taking a long time, we could quite easily click yes and it would be done. So now we have to think about what I want to level up. These are the rare DNAs, and these guys, I think this one took 7 hours to research. This one will probably take another 7 hours. So what we're going to do, we're going to at least get these guys to 2 stars. That's what I want. These 3, get them to 2 stars so they have their colors. That sounds like a big step, because it is. It's going to take a lot to get this. So let's click the fish. And I can't believe, 7,000 they just gave away for free. And you have to pay 100 bucks for 1,500. So they gave me 400 actual dollars worth of bucks for free. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna keep buying the fish. Then I'm just gonna get another one. And that's 500. Oops. And that's 1,000. We've spent 1,000 bucks and we have over 1,000,000 fish. Beautiful. I'm so happy I can do this because I'm wanting to share this with you guys. You've been so great following this series. And should we get? Actually, I don't know. Maybe there's not many things that need krill. So if anything, we can spend another 1,000 on fish and just level up some things, because I think it's only the turtle, the Leptoclidus, the geosaur, and honestly I'm not bothered about those. I want to get more of these silvers. Like, he needs fish, he needs fish, he needs fish, he needs fish, he needs fish. They all need fish, except for this needs krill. They need krill. The scorpion needs fish, but honestly, the only ones that need krill, they don't need leveling up because they're kind of fine the way they are. And until we get everything in the arena, I'm not going to be that fussed about getting them. I want to, as long as things are able to compete. So let's get the Megalodon. He has 403 max attack and 800 health. Let's just feed this shark. And there it is. He goes from 400 to 800 and 800 to 1,700. So he basically just doubled. There must be a mean. Like, they must get a certain average each level. Like, if they get 200 health a level, they'll always get 200 health. Let's get on this Pliosaur. 381, 814. And you can already see that hasn't made a dent into our fish. I'm speaking too soon, I think, because when they level up, they're going to take thousands each one, where at the moment they were only taking a couple of hundred. So out of these two so far, the Megalodon has better attack and better health. But I was going to say, this guy, he has a lot more health, the little swordfish, but his attack isn't half as good. So I'm going to evolve these, and I'm probably going to cut it, so I'll see you in a minute. And welcome back. Yep, they are fully done, and they would just need waiting. I did notice, if you watch these fish, they have a frame of their animation where they just stay still. I was like, what? Is the game broke? There it is, look! And then they pop back in. And the same actually applies for these guys. They run on the same animation. And I was just kind of watching while I was... There! Frozen! And out again! I wonder if that's just when they're smaller or not. So let's see how long these guys take. 6 hours for the Megalodon. And... a little bit longer for the Pliosaur, but because it's only going to take 2 minutes, I'm going to wait that 2 minutes, or else we're going to waste basically an entire buck. How crazy is that? How about this Leviathan? Yeah, he's 87. He's going to take a lot of time. But I honestly can't believe that this actually happened. So let's go in and speed up this Megalodon. And hatch him. There he is. Oh, she's got their little these are I call them secondary markings. That's how you can tell what level they are. The next step after that is to get a color, and then after that it's the highlight on the secondary markings, and then completely done. You know what? It's only one buck. Am I gonna be stingy? I'm gonna be stingy, aren't I? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna waste an entire buck. I'm wondering whether to save some of these bucks for the glacier creatures and just sort of have a lot of food ready for them, so I can level them up, because I mean I do have over 1 million and whatnot with them, but it's not going to level enough of them up. I was just wanting to do this so we could do a tournament and quite easily show you some of these other guys that we haven't quite seen. I think some leftovers I'm going to give to who have we not seen? We haven't seen the Styxosaurus. This was the one reason why I was going to record today, but the books just made it a hell of a lot better. Yeah, that Stegosaurus has over 2,000 health, so it can definitely survive. And I was leveling up this this guy as well, so it's basically all food right now. I am missing the turtles, and the turtles are going to be probably krill eaters, I'm guessing. Probably. So we've got 8 seconds left, and then yeah, you're going to see that book go down to 6, and we'll buy it straight back. What? It didn't change? I'm gonna have to click on it again. There it is. There's $6. Go. Boom. Hatching. Lovely. So they just get a little bit of marking on them. Now, is 90,000 fish going to be enough to level them up? It looks like the Megalodon is better just in general. It makes... Actually, Pliosaur is better for money. It takes less time to make 11,000, takes 7 hours. He only takes 10,000 to make in 8 hours, so yeah, that's not too great for coins, but honestly, I don't care about coins, but feeding wise, the Megalodon's going to take more, so should we level, we'll tell you what, we'll level them both to level 5 and see if we're going to need to buy more fish. So let's go. It's probably about 100,000. Wow, they get big fast, don't they? So let's take them both to level 15. Sorry, and there they are. We're probably gonna have enough to get them to their third colors. Let's do it. This was only $1,000. Only 1,000. Let's do it with both of them. And there we go. We've still got 400,000 fish left. Jesus. That's great. So here we have, he's got 3,400 health, 1,600 attack. Pliosaur has a little bit less, 1,500 attack, 3,200. So that's a difference of 200 blood and almost 100 attack. So they're going to be around about the same. So honestly, in a battle, it's not going to make a difference. I'd be very surprised if it makes a difference. But if you're really torn about which one to get or level up, definitely do the Megalodon. So, I'll see you in a minute. Let's level these guys up again. Oh, it's an extra 10,000 this time. So it was 25,000. Now it's 35,000. Thank God I've got 2 million. Oh, there we go. It was meant to be. I've got 2,000 coins left. I've got nothing. So yeah, there we go. The bite of a Megalodon could crush an automobile. Oh, I don't know how true that is. You know, I don't know how true these facts are that the Jurassic Park Builder gives you. Because sharks, as a rule, don't have strong bites. So, it depends what it means by crush. If it means dint, then yes. It could definitely pierce the car, but I don't know about crushing it. But Megalodon was huge, so we don't know. And let's just buy them back. It's going to cost the same amount. Oh, nope. I'm going to be a stinge again and wait for that $6 to come. There it is. Boom. Out it is, and there it is. We've seen that color before. In the tournament, I've seen a lot of people use the Pliosaur. But the next color is just a yellow rim, sorry, like a yellow kind of stroke outline around those brown spots. And we're going to get them both to level 25 so they're big. Let's just do the same for the Megalodon. Boom! Oh, there, aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Killing machines. So, yeah, the only difference with this one when it levels up once more is a lightish blue stroke around the highlights. So let's see if 400,000 is enough to get these both up to level 25. It's possible. The Megalodon is taking more. Oh, oops! I fed the Pliosaur a little bit too much. So there we go. Oh, the Megalodon has 300 blood difference now and 200 bite force difference. So 200. Sorry, bite force? No, attack. So Pliosaur is 1,800. Megalodon has 2,000. Megalodon has 4,000 blood, 4,300, and the Pliosaur has 300. So we're seeing more of a difference. So when they are maxed out, the Megalodon is going to be probably substantial. I can't say that word. Substantially different. Is that? Yeah, I think that's it. I kind of want to get these swordfish up another one, so they're into their other colours as well. So if you bear with me, I'm just gonna have to do the rounds on my parks and yeah, get some coins. So I'll be right back. And here we are. I just quickly went to my normal park. I had one of those 3 million coin volcanoes, and I was like, I don't need that at all. I think I only bought it for a mission, and I got way less coins for it. So I just sold that and then 2 Parasaurolophus fossils, and there we go. 2.5 million, just like that. We saw how much you really need for to level up 1. I think we're only going to need 250. Go away, Google. We're only going to need 250,000 krill for this guy, I'm guessing. So let's try this. Yeah, basically it was only 250,000 we needed, and let's go ahead and level this up. And we're back. That's only going to cost again $7. These rare DNAs are very cheap. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to spend that, we're going to hatch it, and there it is. The color that I've seen before. I know I've spent all this money on things I've seen before, but no, we're going to have a chance of using them. So probably going to buy another 250,000 just to have in and to get them to level 5, so we can average out get them big and see the difference. So these guys only have 1,700 attack, and that's 300 difference from the Megalodon and 100 difference from the Pliosaur. But from the Pliosaur, it has it has 1,400 extra health. So I would say if what you're wanting is health, definitely the swordfish. If it's attack, the Megalodon. Don't level this guy up. If you've got these two, unless you've maxed them up and you've got nothing else, it's always good to have another sweeper. But trust me, it's these two you want. You've got like really bulky. The fish in this game seem really bulky. So what else should we level up, eh? What else needs to be used? I haven't used the Geosaur, but I've seen it so many times. This guy's a silver. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna level up all of these like little fish, because these are the underdogs and these are the ones that need leveling up. He's only getting 88 or thereabouts for each level. But you know what? They deserve it. Because I want to use these kind of creatures. So again, let's level up the Tylosaur as well. And there it is, lovely and fat. I do want to use the Basilsaurus, so let's go ahead, buy even more. This is awesome. I feel like I'm like in a sweet shop and I'm just buying, just getting everything I want. I've got unlimited budget. Let's see what that Basilosaurus looks big. Oh, lovely. And I can use these as meat shields, because now it honestly doesn't matter. As long as they can take a good hard hit, then that's all that matters to me. And there it is. They're all level 30. These guys are kind of like mosasaurs. They're probably from the same sort of family. Of course, you always have different genuses when evolution happens in different parts of the oceans and different parts of the worlds. The same thing can evolve for different purposes. So let's see the difference. This guy is the Tylosaur is probably a bronze, seeing as he's only got 1,300 health. This guy is definitely a silver because he's got 2,600, double the attack. The Basilosaurus has it's even less. Oh, but the Basilosaurus is like the only kind of killer whale apart from the Leviathan that's here. So I kind of feel like he's been a bit left out. We're gonna spend even more bucks Let's just get another 500,000, shall we? Let's get another 500,000 and level up the one that I have been wanting to show off, and that was the Styxosaurus. This guy. Let's level him up to level 30. Because I don't think I will have enough coins to evolve anymore. Let's level up the this huge Ichthyosaurus. And boom, there it is. 2,000. Oh my god, this is wonderful. I can use all of these. Tell you what. Let's evolve that Leviathan, and there it is. Ooh, lovely in black. That's a nice color. Ooh. And this is a gold, actually, this guy. He's going to take 5,000, so probably he's going to take 7,000 a pop when he's fully kind of evolved. So, you know, I would feel cheaper if I just got these bucks and was planning on saving them. But, you know, I've got them, and I can use them to show you guys what you want to see, and that's leveled up sea creatures. So let's level up this guy as well. We can look at his stats when he's level 30. Boom! There he is. 3,000 health, 1,800. So 3,000 health. Again, he's not on par with these kind of golds. These are the better ones by a long shot. We could evolve the Ichthyosaurus, but he's got 3,000 health. And at the moment, the whale is... Oh my god, I can use the whale as a meat shield. Awesome! That's great. I've been wanting to use other things, so... this Kronosaurus is definitely a bronze. He's level 31, has his final markings, but only has 744 health and 500 max damage. So if I was to use 2,000 for a pop on that guy, it's gonna be wasted. So really, what I'm gonna do is probably save up and evolve all of these so you can see them in their final. But right now, what I'm going to do is go straight to the tournament and show you everything that we've just done. So I'll see you in a second. And here we are. Again, it's a 240. It's the only kind of tournament that you can do to make bucks. And we're going to jump straight in here. We're going to get to it. We're going to get right to it. And we're going to get 240 bucks. Which now that I got 7,000 for free, it's kind of seeming very, very small amount. But it's worth it. So, ooh, look at them all! Oh, they're so pretty! Oh, look at Geosaur. Meh! I have everything. I'm wanting to use the Leviathan. And then let's use the Styxosaurus. So we haven't seen both of those. And we're going to need a sweeper, so... The helicopter is probably going to be the... Actually, we're going to need something bigger. Yeah, we're gonna need the colossal squid. I'm just looking at that team. They are ending on a sea scorpion, but I'm not bothered about sea scorpion. It's not great as a sweeper unless it's fully leveled up, and it didn't look like it was. So here we go. Lovely whale against the colossal squid. And oh yeah, there we go. He's gonna go for the special because this whale is the max it can be with the coloring it is. So are we gonna survive? Yes, we are! We survived like almost a fully leveled up colossal squid. That's beautiful. And we're going to go for the bite because that's what it's weak to, and it's blocked. So that's all this whale's going to do, and all that money gone. No, it's not, honestly. It's nice seeing these new creatures. So we haven't seen this guy. Let's go for the bite. If you're going to block, that's fine. We're going to win. Something that occurred to me the other day, I was thinking, are these bots? And if they are bots, then Ludia is, you know, using identity theft for the pictures. But you know what it is? You know what I'm thinking? Oh, the Styxosaurus died in one? Oh dear. Oh god. Yeah, but what I'm thinking is that these are actually people's real accounts. But bots are taking over their sea creatures and using them. That's my thought process. It's not that they're completely generated and that, you know, they're like kind of stealing them. It's nothing like that. So what we're gonna have to do here is, this looks like it could possibly be a fully leveled colossal squid because it's taken out everything in almost one hit. I think we can kill it with one more bite. Fingers crossed. Come on, colossal squid, you can do it. Is it dead? Yes, it's dead. Woo! Now this Archelon can't do too much to us, so I'm not gonna waste a block. I know we can probably survive another one. And we're going to go for 2 headbutts, and that's going to finish it. Then we're going to block for that sea scorpion, because that's going to have the most attack. And just like I thought, it wasn't going to survive that. Woof! We just survived. You've got to play risky in this game sometimes. You just got to. Again, leave a comment if you fought against me, or maybe a bot that's controlled my creatures. That would be really interesting to find out. So, gonna definitely click that block, or else we'd be out of here. It's a shame that the Leviathan and the Styxosaurus didn't do too much, but later on when I do record more, I'm not too sure when that'll be. I'll definitely record when I've got more to show. If I've got another sea creature that you haven't seen before, and we'll find out what it's weak against. If you didn't know what these two are weak against, the computer used their weaknesses right there. I forget what it was, but we're definitely going to find out with the Basilosaurus and what have you. And that's it, into the semi-final. Whew! If there was one more turn, we would have lost, because I had no more blocks left. So that was a definite close one. Now, what to use for the semi-final? Oh, there's a question mark guy there. I want to use the Megalodon, Pliosaur, and Mosasaur for the end. So let's use something that we have leveled up. Yeah, the Tylosaur was a bronze. I thought that would be the case. Let's use the Shonosaurus. I think that's how you spell it. It could be Shonisaurus. And the was it? Hanosaurus. Oh my god, that's a... And we're going to have to use a Megalodon, the Mosasaur here, because... Did you see that? These guys have got 2,600. Do you know what it is? I think that when I've leveled up my sea creatures, it's upped the bot's levels. That's what I think's going on here. But as long as we stick to the tactic where we save our blocks and specials full last, we should be okay. So Tail Slap's good to get a Helicoprion. I was going to say, hopefully they'll block, but I'm pretty sure we can survive a special from this thing. Even a normal attack, so Bite is good against this huge Ichthyosaur. I would have guessed Tail Slap, but nope. Bite's good against the Shonosaurus. Yeah, there we go. You use those blocks. I really didn't want to use my Mosasaur this turn, but since I'm using silver even, we're going to need to. So let's go for the Tail Slap with this dude. He does more damage, actually. I think he did more damage. So hopefully they're going to go for a special. It doesn't matter even if they do. Well, actually, hopefully they won't. And just go for a... So what's Hanosaur weak to? It is a Bite. The Hanosaurus is weak to the Bite. The same as the Mosasaur even. So maybe that's why. Let's go for another Tail Slap. Hopefully they'll block. Yeah, there we go. That's another block that they can't use against the Mosasaur. So, if you wanted to make books quickly, level up your Mosasaur all the way and then 2 meat shields. That's all I gotta say, because if you level up everything, then it looks like the computer just averages what your creatures are and levels up their own, because that's kind of thrown me out the window, because for days and days I've been playing this and they've been kind of the same level because I haven't leveled up mine. But now that I have, their levels have went through the roof. I've never seen a 2,600 ferocity before. So, my god. We're going to have to go for the Tail Slap, making him waste his last block. Oh no! I thought... Oh, okay. I guess that's okay. I was hoping that they were going to block. That's why I didn't care about going for the Tail Slap. Because Sea Scorpion's weak to Headbutt. And I forgot for a second, because I was still on Hanosaurus. Sorry, Helicoprion. Oh, I keep calling this thing a Megalodon. My Mosasaur can survive this, so we're okay. It would be out now if we had went for the Headbutt. but obviously it's wanting to save its last block for the Hernandez, the Destructo Disc Turtle. Let's take it out with one more head, but I'm hoping it's not going to block. Really? Wasting your last block on that? Well, screw you. We're going to have to... Oh dear. We could be in a tight situation here. We're going to have to go for the risky last block, hoping they're going to do their special. And they do! Woo! And they do! So, we're going to survive. Because chances are, if that hit us, we could have been out. This thing's probably going to be weak to... Probably 2 headbutts are going to take it out, but just in case, I am going to go for the special. It's probably going to prove to me that 2 headbutts were going to take it out anyway. Yeah, I guess so. So I don't think this Hernandez can do too much damage to us, no. The turtles don't seem to have much attack, but they seem to have a lot of health, so let's go for that headbutt. And if you didn't know what was weak against it, we could have lost that. We could have done a tail slap and it wouldn't have done much damage. So there we go, on to the final. So let's use our Megalodon and Pliosaur and Mosasaur, our biggest hitters. Actually no, our Colossal Squidders, but the ones that we've just leveled up. And earn our 240 bucks. So who are we against? Question mark or Kaken? We're against Kaken. Is that how you pronounce that name? I don't even know. I'm not even sure if it's a real name. So we're gonna go for the Pliosaur and Megalodon, and boom! There we go. That's 2,500. It's been our highest ferocity so far. That's a team not to be done. Yeah, look at that. That swordfish or Protospherina has 800. I've never seen it one with 800. There's another 800 and another one. Jesus. So. Yeah, I thought that maybe they were just using, like, randomly generated creatures, and I'm guessing they are now, because before they were kind of all the same level, so it's possible they could have been people's, but now that I've leveled up mine, and they've all of a sudden leveled up theirs, I am probably 100% sure that these are bots now. Wow, the headbutt did a fair bit of damage for this 800 and odd Hernandez. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed we'll survive this. Pliosaur doesn't have the best health. Yes, of course it does. It's a gold. So, come on, make it use its block. Come on. Come on. Well, that doesn't matter. Our Megalodon is probably going to take it out. Yeah, it should go for another bite. Bite's weak against Pliosaur. I know this. Oh, what? It survived! Beautiful. Is it going to finish up the Hernandez? Is it? Unless they go for a block. Oh, that's right. Steal it out of the Pliosaur's fingers or flippers. You cheating bugger. So out comes the Megalodon. It's huge, this thing. Absolutely huge. And let's go for the headbutt. Oh, I see how we're playing it. I don't care. This Megalodon's gonna kill you. You could probably go for a special and we might just survive. And... oh, it's gonna be tight! Is this Megalodon gonna kill this turtle? Yes, it is! It hasn't... oh, it has used a special before. So that's it! One of our upgraded creatures did kill something! And there it is! Ah, satisfaction. And now this Mousesaur's probably gonna tear it apart. Is it? Yes, it does. Oh well. Out comes the Mosasaur, the king of this water, and he's gonna bite your neck in two. Oh my god. Are you seeing this? For the first time ever, a Mosasaur isn't gonna kill something in 2 hits. Jesus, this thing must be like maxed or something. I did say in my weaknesses video that you usually just need 2 hits, but now you're gonna need if the other creatures are the same level as mine, you're gonna need like a super effective hit and a special. Thank God this guy doesn't have a block, because if they did, we could be in trouble, but they don't. So we're gonna tear straight through them, and there you go, onto the helicopter, which probably is gonna use its special. So we use our block, and there you go. Since I've done this so many times, I can kind of predict it. Because, yeah, I'm sure now that these probably are bots. And again, we're going to have to go for the special and tail slap. If we go for 2 tail slaps, we risk not being able to kill it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That was a bit too intense, actually. So you know what? This Helicopterian can go for its special. I'm going to let it hit us because Mosasaur is such a beast that it can just shrug off anything. It's going to be like you just flicking it on the nose. Yep, just like I thought. Yeah. He's going to kick your butt. Down it goes. And that's the whole tournament. We won 240 bucks. We did spend more than I wanted to. And that is because everything's such a high level now that if I was to use my meat shields from before, like my Bonogamus and my Mauosaurus, they would need leveling up in order to survive this. So there we go. 240 bucks. That takes us to 4,700. I'm probably going to use more bucks on food or even in the Glacier Park. Leave a comment telling me what you'd like me to do with all these bucks, because I feel like I made this tournament for you, started recording it, and they, Ludia kind of gave me these. So these are your bucks, really. So thank you for all the support. Leave a like. It really helps me out. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.